after Saturday disappointment, we have regrouped, we have looked to recover the team, we have prepared ourselves very well, we have entered in the game with an intention to have a patient build-up, knowing that opponent will come with a defensive approach, with reinforced defense. We were looking for the situations that will bring us in position that we try against that strategy to be patient, to create, knowing that the system of the opponent is directed towards limiting the chances. In that regard, we have tried our the best in order to penetrate, in order to dominate effectively. However, resolute defending of the opponent did not allow us to be fully effective. We regret the chance in first half of Shonga, because in such a match that is derby in any way, you cannot get many chances. That chance in first half of Shonga and that chance of Pule in second half could wrap up the match. On the other side, opponent has defended, waited, gone for the counter-attack, and as I told last time, in football there are two things. One, hard to dominate and to close counter-attacks to try to be effective against reinforced defense, and one, easy to defend and to look for the counter-attack. It looked like, from even not chance, but from very unfortunate own goal of ball hit Shitolo, ball entered, opponent won from only one situation. We were practically punished in the game of football where all statistical aspects have been on our side, while the most important was not on our side. When you look at everything, the way we have conceded first goal in first match of the season, the way we have conceded this goal, you ask yourself, why all this? We have kept concentration. We believe that opponent did not even create chance in any way throughout, that we have dominated, that we had chance to win the game. Unfortunately, it was not meant to be. And in football, you can have everything, but on the end, have nothing from the point. I believe that we didn't deserve to lose. And we have been severely punished by the game of football. It was very cruel to us today.
It's always good to be back in the team. But yeah, to be on the losing side, it's a sad thing that you can have 80% of ball position or 70% of ball position, but not winning the game, it's not easy. It's not something that is easy to swallow. But yeah, we still have to trust our process. We know we're in the process, so that's the only thing. Keep going, work hard, and I'm sure we'll get something in Bloemfontein. We've got a game on Sunday. We just have to lift our head up and soldier on.
First of all, I need to tell you, in football there are two crises. Crisis of performance and crisis of result. When you have crisis of performance and result, then it's disaster. But when you have a season in front of yourself, it's very normal to enter. We have, with this setback of today losing, we had very unfortunate accidentally losing, and this is a slight setback. However, we have no at all crisis of performance. We believe that in all matches we have played that we have dominated, except match when we got red card away in Port Elizabeth. From that moment, we believe that we have performed well. In building the house, you cannot in the same moment put the foundation, put the first floor, and immediately put the roof. In a way, there is no magic stick. We believe that there are areas of the game where we are satisfied, and that is that we have an easy outcome from defense, entering consolidation area. We believe that we are lacking amount of entrances and amount of automatism in positioning, whether it is side attack, central attack, dodging offside behind the opponent defense, from set pieces. All these things are areas where we are working and where we believe, with the players we are having, with the work we are doing, that very soon we shall fix the things and then we shall have the complete product. Until now, we have half a product. We dominate, but that domination does not bring an fertile aspect of the results. Regarding the Celtic, with the highest degree of respect to our colleague Steve Compella, that has resurrected Bloemfontein Celtics, we are going to play in a good environment with a team that will look to continue with the good results. We are continuing to perform in the same way. Only thing that we are looking, we want to be much more effective in front of the goal, the way Musa has presented. And this is the only thing practically we have. Is same like having, you have, you are making the document, you are writing the document, you are putting the signature in a way, and you need to put the stamp. And that stamp is exactly that, looking to score the goals. And I believe once things are opening in that way, that we shall be what we are supposed to be, the way we are supposed to perform, and the way results are supposed to come to our favor from the point of efforts and work we are doing. We believe that performances have been correct, results have not followed, and instead of feeling pressure, we feel responsible that work we have done in pre-season, work we have done in training sessions, in preparation for every match, details that we have taken care of still did not pay us back, but we believe in one moment things will open for us. And as I told, I believe in work we are doing, I believe in players we are having, and I believe that things will, football-wise, open in front of us.
Period.
In a complete aspect of providing, when you put the player on the field, you tell him, play football. If you succeed, attack the goal. If you fail, defend the goal. I believe that we are doing a complete product. However, that product now needs spicing from the point of angling, from the point of technique of finishing and all other related issues. And we have designed a program where our new coach, Stefan Adam, is working every day with different group of players. We are rotating them so that we look that it is a process where we are looking that how time goes, we are much better in that aspect, and that real fruits are coming back through much better conversion ratio. First of all, it's always hard to play against Bidvest Wits, very organized defensively team that plays a specific game of football with so-called percentage football, with the long balls, where every set piece, every standard situation has sending ball behind your defense, sending ball aerially, especially with the left foot. Popeye Kit has sent so many times to the right flank, where we have tried that brushing of Tyson to block in a way. It is something what drops you back, and then you need to, from that position, you need to go back. So that type of football is not easy to play against. Especially that they have a resolute defending, especially that they are sending you and they are putting you to defend long balls. And long balls defending is not an easy task. Always you need to start from your back. Always you have 10 players behind the ball. And there is a modern version that you are talking, if we are talking about parked buses, today was a double-decker there in front of. We could now put the smile, we could laugh and whatever, but in football is not about beauty contest that we have looked at. It is about effectiveness, and we have been punished today by this, but we shall still continue believing in the way we play, the way we are supposed to play. We need to be much more penetrative. We need to have much more entrances in last third, and we need to bring finally that element of numbers in the box with automatism of finishing, so that in a way, from created chances that we have created, to create more, so that in law of averages, if you create 5, maybe all 5 you will miss. If you create 10, 1 will enter. So we need to work on that, and this is a strategic target that we are having in front of us.
Yeah, for the game on Sunday, I'm quite ready for it. And yeah, playing for Orlando Pirates, we've got to give each and every game 120%. So it's one of those games whereby we need to bounce back. We know that the pressure is on us, and we know that. But the league, it's a marathon. It's a long race, so it's not 100 meter. It's a marathon, but we still have to win the first round of the games, because we know that last season we didn't start off well, but this season we're trying to change that.
I'm fully aware of expectations. As a person that is 25 years in this coaching job, I want to take away element of pressure and expectation on myself personally, together with the technical team, and leave the players to play their football, because we know that football we are playing, once all the things, all the puzzles being put properly in mosaic, will pay back and we shall be contender.